The golden Thracian treasure discovered in 2006 on the territory of Strandra Nature Park near the mouth of the Velika River, Sinemorets village, Bulgaria is another Thracian find in these lands. The treasure consists of a gold necklace with a bull's head, badly damaged by a Thracian noblewoman burned at the stake. Gold earrings in the form of chariots with the goddess Nike driving two horses. The miniature chariot with the two horses and the goddess of victory Nike, discovered in a mound in Sinemorets. The object is only 2.5 centimeters in size and is on display under a magnifying glass so visitors can view this unique part of a priestess tiara in detail. This item has unique precision craftsmanship. Among the discoveries are also a gold plate, a tiara tile with an inscription on it, silver discs, which in all probability were part of ritual clothing, as well as a ceramic anthropomorphic sculpture, which depicts a male figure with marked male genitalia on one side, and a female one on the other. In total, about 160 gold objects and details were excavated from the mound. Archaeologists are of the opinion that a noble person was cremated in the mound and therefore some of the objects were burned. It is probably the burial of a priestess of aristocratic status. Ceramic tiles with the image of the mother goddess, worshipped by the Thracians, were also discovered. The objects found are from the 3rd century BC. The museum in Sarajevo displays a copy of the unique gold treasure from the village of Sinemorets. It consists of over 180 gold objects and about 30 silver ornaments. According to historians, they belonged to a rich aristocrat who lived in the second half of the 3rd century BC. The valuable find was discovered in 2006 in a broken mound near the village of Sinemorets during the Strandra expedition, led by Daniela Eger. The grave belongs to a woman, and the ritual is cremation in place. Among the masterpieces of ancient jewelry are the golden earrings discovered in the grave. The composition represents the goddess Nike, and the incredible craftsmanship in making the miniature images of the goddess and the two horses reveals the hand of a virtuoso craftsman. No less exquisite is the golden head of a bull, appearing as a central pendant on one of the necklaces. In the center of this ornament is mounted a stone, analogous to the stone from the tile, part of the wreath, diadem. The most significant is an inscription inserted between the decorations on this tile, in Greek, Demetrios made for Kortodzuntos. The presence of this inscription multiplies the value of the discovery, since inscriptions on gold objects from this period in Thrace are missing, and they are few in number in the whole world. Archaeologists say, for the first time in Bulgaria, a similar gold plate with an inscription, like the one found in the mound near Sinemorets, has been discovered. A plate of this kind is known only from the tomb of Alexander the Great. On the inlaid and finely crafted small plaque is read the inscription, "Demetrius did." A phrase that will excite the imaginations of historians and archaeologists for years to come. The plate is a piece of jewelry of a Thracian woman, most likely performing priestly functions, which was ritually burned. This was shared by the author of the discovery in Sinemorets, Daniela Eger from the Archaeological Institute and Museum at the Bulgarian Academy of Sciences. The burial is dated to the middle end of the 3rd century BC. Another element of the gold ornaments is a bull's head, closing a necklace, with incredible fineness of workmanship, inlaid with a precious stone. Similar to this value is also discovered for the first time in Bulgaria. The bull's head deserves to adorn every single museum in the world, said Bozhidar Dimitrov. The chariot, part of an earpiece, has a figure of the winged goddess Nike in it and 2 horses, 2 centimeters each. The other earpiece, almost disintegrated when the prominent Thracian was burned, needs lengthy restoration in the museum's laboratory. All the elements of the jewelry are the fruit of fine art, made by a master in an ancient workshop, shared Eger. The treasure in Sinemorets is associated with the worship of the god Dionysus. The laboratory at the National History Museum has been working around the clock for the past few days to restore some of the ornaments so that they can be exhibited in the museum today. Thracian ornaments are the result of both lucky luck and the observation of archaeologists. After intensive work, the group of archaeologists was resting one day at the sea and traveling near Sinemorets, when Daniela noticed a half-ruined mound. The cult objects, parts of ceramics, were rolled in the embankment. We immediately collected them. The people whose apartments were meters away from the place initially tried to evict us because for the past 2 months tourists had been constantly passing through here, taking away objects. What followed was extremely hard work in extreme conditions, constantly attacked in the back by the local guardians of the site. I am very sorry that the museum staff in Sarajevo did not pay enough attention to the mound and left it like that. They just didn't respond adequately. But luck goes to the one who has the strength to bear it, concluded Daniela Eger. These discoveries make me think of soul archaeology, a new term in the science of excavations, shared Professor Bozhidar Dimitrov, referring to the ancient Thracians. No one gives expensive gold objects to a woman without loving her, he concluded. The discovery is no less significant than the discovery of the Tsar's tomb near Zalatanitsa, and Sinemorets falls on the territory of the ancient city-state of Apollonia Pontica. Currently, the finds from the golden Thracian treasure of Sinemorets are exhibited in the Municipal History Museum in Sarajevo, Bulgaria.